Good morning and welcome to STEAM Camp. My name is Miss Ashley and I'm the librarian with the San Mateo County Libraries, and this is my daughter Lily.
Hi.
Oh, my bubbles didn't work at all. Lily.
You could get another dip of it.
There we go. Bubbles were something we did in an earlier video.
You should go check that out. We demonstrated a few things you can do with bubbles and how to make the bubble stuff, or bubble solution as I like to call it.
Right, but today we're here to talk about flying paper helicopters. A paper helicopter is a fun toy you can make at home with just a piece of paper and a paper clip. And unlike a paper airplane, it spins. So I'm going to let Lily demonstrate hers to you.
Okay.
You do it one more time?
Sure.
You see it spinning around as it falls like a helicopter because there's higher air pressure underneath it that's kind of lifting it up and making it spin around. And Lily's going to show you how to make one.
So as you can see from here, it looks like a helicopter, which is how it does that little spinny thing. And there's a little dangly thing, which you don't have to make like this little fancy dangly thing. I'll show you a few ways you could weigh it down. Okay, so what you need is a piece of paper to make it. So you could use scissors to cut it in half, but I'm just going to rip it because I kind of like that strategy.
I'm going to use scissors. I'm not as great.
Either way, you should probably fold it just to get the line of the scissors, like to know where to cut the scissors. You might want to have an adult help you with the paper.
Right, so we're folding it first like a book, like that.
In other words, hamburger or folding, because like this way is hot dog because it's just sort of
like a hot dog. It's fun.
Yeah. Oh wait, the other way is hot dog. This way is hamburger.
We had a debate about that earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, so
this is hamburger.
So you're gonna show how you rip yours.
So what you do is you fold it both ways, and then get a little like strong fold, just so it rips just along the line.
Okay. Wow.
Almost looks cut.
No, perfect.
It takes a little practice sometimes, but if you're lucky, you could get it like immediately.
So now we're folding it again right down the middle to make another little book.
And
I'm going to use scissors.
Because she's less brave.
Because I'm less brave. Okay.
Okay. It may be wasting a lot of paper, but you could use that for more paper helicopters.
That's right.
And then you fold it one more time. Make sure it's hot dog, which is this way, and hamburgers this way. So.
Okay.
Or in other words, long way. A little less boring of a way to say it. A little boring, but.
So this is what we're left with out of that whole piece of paper that we started with.
Yep.
Okay. So I have this skinny piece of paper. And now, what's the next step?
The next step is you take a pencil, just so you know like how to get the lines and stuff.
Move this out of your way. There we go.
And what you do is you take the halfway point, which is just like right in half. And then, so you know how halfway of that halfway would be like this, like right in the center? Well, what you do is you actually do half of that and make it a little bit sort of in between. Like there. Draw a line from there. Do the same on the other side. And this part's easier. You take the halfway dot and then just draw a line like that.
You hold it up. There we go. So we can see where those are.
And then this part's easy. What you do is rip it or use scissors.
I'm going to use scissors.
And then just go along the line. Just so you get all the little pieces Make sure not to rip it or cut it too much because then it won't work and it would be too flimsy. And then you have this where you can fold it back and then make the helicopter. But this does not look exactly like the helicopter because this is too thick. So what you can do is, want to know why we ripped that? It's so you can fold it in this sort of narrow way. And
so along the bottom, so we folded our copter part, the rotors, in opposite directions. So kind of like Lily's bunny rabbit ears. Her bunny rabbit's ears always go in opposite directions.
Or this bunny rabbit's ears.
Right. And now we're going to fold the bottom part so that you fold both of these little flaps in to make a skinny little tower like that at the bottom.
Like in the other one. But this alone won't really fly that well. It would just sort of like float. But how you fix that is you take a paper clip. Oops, these paper clips are stuck together. There we go. And you attach it to the bottom. The reason you do this is because otherwise it would just like float down and then you won't really get the spin. But with the paper clip, it weighs it down so you can really like get the propelled kind of thing.
There he goes. And you can experiment with adding different weights to it. So you want to try it with 2 paper clips?
Sure.
There are lots of fun ways you can change up your paper copter.
Notice it fell a little faster, but it spun a little more than the other one. It's because the more weight you add to it, the faster it falls.
And if you don't have paper clips, you could use tape or pennies that you've taped to your copter. You could try making it with bigger pieces of paper or different types of paper. You could try different designs to see if you can make a better one or one that flies in a different way. This is just a starting point to give you lots of ideas on how to make flying toys.
That one didn't work as well because I think I put too much tape on.
You want to try paperclip and see if it fixes it?
Sure. I'll just have to remove the...
We could leave the tape on.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That may work.
Let's see.
Thanks for suggesting that. I would have ended up ripping the paper.
There he goes.
Yeah, it worked pretty well.
So the more weight you put on the bottom, the more it will spin. So I hope you will have fun playing around with that. We'd love to see what you come up with. So if you take any pictures of your copters, have a grown-up share them on Facebook or Instagram with the hashtag SMCLCreates. And that way we'll get to see some of your designs, which we would love.
And make sure to check out the bubble video.
Yes.
I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun messing up your house with all the bubble solution on the walls.
Don't try that at home. Don't listen to her. All right. I also want to remind everybody before we go to sign up for the Summer Learning Challenge at summerlearners.org. It's open to anyone up to age 18. You have the chance to win a $1,000 college scholarship. And you can also stop by any of the public libraries in San Mateo County during our curbside hours, Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. to pick up free books for all ages up to age 18. All right, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.